The horse-drawn cart and team of oxen may seem antiquated, but they are in fact part of a Cuban success story. The cooperative of urban gardeners in Havana started off in 1997 with 4 workers on 800 square meters. At that time, crops were only grown for personal consumption. Nowadays, there are 150 people working on 10 hectares. The cooperative, which is supported by Welthungerhilfe, provides produce not only to residents but also to hotels. The demand is greater than the supply. Although Cuba is an agricultural country, it needs to import 80% of its food. Decades of sugarcane monoculture and artificial fertilizer have depleted the soil. Farming in the urban garden is strictly organic, and that could pay off in the future when the U.S. trade embargo is lifted. This process of opening up is important for Cuba, Miguel Lopez says. There's a global community and we're going to be joining it now. The president of the cooperative is excited about the opportunity to export organic products to nearby Florida. He isn't worried about the risk of cheap produce destroying the domestic market. People want healthy food after all. Sugarcane is also grown in the urban garden, organically of course. People's earnings here depend on the work they do and how long they have been part of the cooperative. Unlike on the state farms, people work to improve their own livelihoods. It's a powerful incentive. The sugarcane isn't used to make rum. Cane juice is sold at the cooperative sales store. The machine might be a little old, but the juice is fresh and free of additives. The cane is subsequently used as fodder. Tastes sweet, this customer says. The stall at the entrance of the urban garden is reminiscent of a farmer's market in Europe. It offers something that state-owned shops usually lack. A lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, on sale for Cuban pesos rather than convertible pesos that are pegged to the US dollar. I come here because of the excellent quality, Aurora Acosta says. Everything is fresh. After all, it's all grown just behind the stall. Like this salad. It could, of course, be grown more efficiently. There is a lack of modern technology in Cuba. But the trade embargo has also brought benefits. It forced the country to return to organic farming. What worries Miguel Lopez is that capitalism could lead to a renewed use of chemicals in agriculture, and that Cuba's social system could be destroyed. We hope for positive changes, economic changes, because what we have achieved socially is good. The technical highlight of the urban garden is the greenhouse, built with Welthungerhilfe's support. The windows can be adjusted to change the temperature and humidity inside. By Cuban standards, a real innovation.